Mike Verna on the other side of the ring, isolating himself, as it were, from the action.
That's right. Our fifth man has yet to come out, but we already got action going on already. Look at the impact this man is making in the first couple of seconds in this match.
Ladies and gentlemen, Superstar Whiplash on the top rope there. Unbelievable waiver, taking out all of the Mega Black, as it were.
Everyone here in Brooklyn is very happy to see Whiplash back.
Unbelievable, ladies and gentlemen. We're seeing the action start already. Mike Verna standing in the center of the ring.
I hope
it's on there.
Hope this match can go on. Half of the contestants are on the floor knocked out.
Absolutely. Superstar Whiplash in the ring now. Mike Verna. The rest of the opponents scattered about the ring here.
Oh, look how look how friendly they are.
Greg Jones now still working on Suntan outside the ring.
His sportsmanship's really going to win this match, isn't it?
There's a serious personal vendetta there. The Sons of America now thrashing him about outside the ring. Probably kicked him in the back there.
Well, it's a 5-star match. They can do that.
Superstar Whiplash missing, Mike Verna rather missing with a clothesline. Whiplash showing he knows what he's doing in there.
Yeah, he's giving a strong showing here for his comeback.
Yeah, absolutely. Mike Verna and him squaring off right now in the center of the ring, ladies and gentlemen.
Poor Magma's off on the corner. He's just getting up.
Here's the attempt at the pinfall, and only a 1 count there. Mike Verna taking it off as to say no, and you see technical ability displayed in the ring there. Mike Verna just torched by Superstar Whiplash there. Greg Jones lurking on the side, kicking Mike Verna squarely in the face there.
Yep. Well, Mike Verna was taking the time to talk some trash to Mr. Whiplash, and that's what happens.
Sons of America working on Mike Verna there, thrashing him about. Some proper kicks to the face there. Mike Verna outside the ring right now.
Greg Jones is in the house, taking out Whiplash.
Greg Jones here in the center of the ring, but there's Magma pulling up from behind there. Missed a clothesline. Missed an elbow there and a suicide dive almost into the Sons of America there.
Thankfully, the Sons of America there to help Mr. Greg Jones. Or else that would have been ugly.
Absolutely, that was a massive blast he just took there.
Still looking ugly. Whiplash came out and took them all out.
Suntan having a go now at Magma in the center of the ring there, smocking her to the chest there. Opponents spotted all about. Mike Verna just getting up now.
Magma's chest right now is just as red as his trunks.
Here comes Mike Verna. Looks like he got some kind of something with him in his hand there. For a minute.
The champ is back in the ring. He's taking Suntan. Right now, Suntan is the biggest threat.
Suntan getting smocked. Mike Verna working him in the corner there, the right hand.
Yeah, here comes Whiplash lurking underneath the ring.
Whiplash here. Looks like he wants to team up with Mike Verna for a moment. Kick to the face there. Suntan not having it.
Well, if Suntan would have came towards Verna and Whiplash, they would have flipped them over, and I think this whole building would have collapsed.
Yeah. Should be correct there. Superstar Whiplash vying for this title here. A near fall, only a 2 count, ladies and gentlemen.
Yeah, that was a rough stunner. Mike Verna ate that.
You see the option here on the outside the ring there. Sons of America and the Japanese killing machine Magma having a go. They're not paying attention to what's going on in the center of the ring there.
Well, Magma, he's getting a little distracted by the Sons of America right now. Well, Magma finally hitting somebody that's actually in this match.
Magma just going absolutely bonkers, as it were, going on anyone in his way.
Yeah, I like the fact that Whiplash and Verna in the ring right now. Let them take each other apart.
That could be the strategy, as it were. Here comes Greg Jones, properly blasting Mike Verna in the back there. Greg Jones quite sneaky, he's a pin.
Hey, Greg Jones is going for it. He's not wasting any time.
Absolutely, we've seen Greg Jones, he'll appear out of nowhere, stop the havoc, wreaking the havoc there. Mike Verna's getting worked in the corner here.
Yeah, and these rude, dirty Brooklyn fans are not letting Greg Jones concentrate on his match.
You know, they love Mike Verna here, the crew as it were. Big fans of Mike Verna.
Here comes Greg Jones, it's momentum. Oh,
Greg Jones,
momentum worked against him right there.
Quite athletic there. Set the rope, but Mike Verna catches
I don't like this.
Massive suplex there. Blasted him there.
Seriously brutal right there.
And Magma coming in here, working on Mike Verna now. Thrashing him about in the center of the ring. Pulling by the hair here. Good slap to the chest there.
Wesley, this is some intensely fierce action. Who you got in this match?
You know, I couldn't tell you right now. So many enemies, but you know in these matches, the enemies of your enemies are your friends. If they all teamed up, perhaps they could take out Mr. Verna, or let Mr. Verna go at it as he is in the ring, one opponent at a time, try to get him wear himself down, as you alluded to previously.
I think the ref was in trouble there momentarily. All right, well, since you didn't ask, I'm going to tell you that my pick is going to be Greg Jones for the night. He's the only man out there who has some support behind him.
Greg Jones always with the strong support from Omega Black.
Yep.
Suntan breaking up the pin there.
Yeah, finally doing something smart.
Omega Black just lurking on the corner there. And Magma on the side of the ring there. Can't see exactly who he's working on, as it were.
You know, Mike Verna right now, he's a very tough guy, and he's being noble. He's in there, he wants to protect his championship. But if I were him, I'd get out of there and take a breather.
Mike Verna, you know, he does have the heart of a champion. Regionally, he is the champion.
Look at Suntan there.
Suntan.
Right there, he got distracted by Whiplash. Costing some time. Now it's costing him.
Attempted a body slam. Isn't happening. Suntan up against the ropes there.
Whoa. Oh, if he does this,
unbelievable, absolutely unbelievable, ladies and gentlemen.
Yeah, well, I don't know how smart that was. What he's doing is wasting a lot of precious energy. Putting on a great show, but he's killing himself.
Quite a lot of energy there. Double clothesline by Mike Verna.
Are you impressed, Wesley? Are you impressed by his parts?
Yeah, you know, he's a tough guy.
All that heart's going to cost him that championship tonight. What is this? My God, that was an electric chair mixed in with a double DDT.
Unbelievable. Creativity, improvisation, as it were, by Mike Verna, the champion, ladies and gentlemen. Pull that one out of his hat, for sure.
My audience thinks it's awesome. I think it's psychotic.
Look at Magma. Magma's out there. He's really...
he's not out of there yet.
Rarely do you see Magma stay down for long. He'll get his energy back, come back into the ring.
Suntan getting worked on by the Sons of America. I love
America working on Suntan there.
Look at that. And the returning Whiplash taking it to Mike Verna. Mike Verna needs to get out of the ring.
Mike Verna could use a breather, as it were. He's been in the ring working every opponent possible, but it's got to do if you're the champion. The ring generalship is quite important. Mike Verna, hopefully he doesn't wear himself out with this approach.
Here's Mr. Weatherford giving some choice words of advice to Whiplash. Too bad it distracted him.
Nice kick to the face there. Greg Jones now working on Whiplash here.
I'm telling you, Greg Jones has the advantage in this match. Certainly the champion does not.
Both men vying here, but here's Mike Verna working on him now.
I don't know what's going to happen here.
Ladies and gentlemen, looks like he's double suplex.
Suntan's getting involved.
And here's Suntan.
And the rest of Omega Black is getting involved.
And now it's Bedlam in the ring, ladies and gentlemen. All of Omega Black working on Mike Verna here. Quite a disadvantage Mr. Verna has to do.
I'm glad they stopped that. That could have been bad news for Greg Jones.
I see Greg Jones, very smart wrestler. He's waiting, he waits about. Yeah, what was that, ladies and gentlemen? Ladies and gentlemen,
Magma spitting some lava.
Unbelievable.
Greg Jones, the unfortunate recipient of that.
Greg Jones would be devastated by that, ladies and gentlemen. Greg Jones falling out of the ring here.
Oh, he's done. That is not a good look for Greg Jones.
Whiplash is blasting him there.
What is going to go on with Greg Jones here?
There's a tug of war going on here, ladies and gentlemen.
What does Suntan want to do with him?
Suntan and tug of war with Greg Jones. D. Weatherford holding it on, as it were.
Looks like Whiplash is going to about to put his 2 cents in this.
Unbelievable, ladies and gentlemen. Absolutely unbelievable. Did you see that?
Psychotic. It's the only way you can really describe that.
Ladies and gentlemen, we bring you the best hardcore wrestling here, Fighting Spirit Wrestling, and that was a perfect example of it. Unbelievable.
Yeah, I don't know how long this return is going to last if he's not doing things like that.
That was absolutely quite risky there. What was quite the course, and it was quite effective, as it were.
Yeah, it was effective. Everybody else is down and out.
Suntan and Whiplash in the ring here. Big smack to the face now. Whiplash got Suntan. Suntan has other ideas though, ladies and gentlemen.
I don't know who's going to get the better of this one.
Tussling in the corner there. Suntan just got a big boot to the foot.
Wow. Whiplash with a flying stunner.
Unbelievable, ladies and gentlemen. Flying stunner there.
Magma back in this. Taking down Whiplash for that one. And Mike Verna, oh, look who's alive.
Mike Verna taking advantage there. Magma not paying attention to him and blasted him properly right in the face with his boot there.
And the world champ has been suffering in this match, at least for the last about 4 minutes of it.
There's Magma working on Mike Verna here. Mike Verna changing the size of the match quickly.
I can't believe Mike Verna even had enough to do that.
Unbelievable attempted pinfall, ladies and gentlemen, broken up by a blasted kick to the face there. Suntan really vying for this title here. All the participants here really vying for this title there.
Man, poor Dashing D looks like he lost his hat. That's not good. Can we get a stylist out here to fix him up?
What's he doing under the ring there? Looking for trinkets.
What is Suntan about to do? He's about to kill the world champ. It's about to be over.
Suntan going on the top rope there.
My God. Yep. That was a moonsault, my friends. From a man that's about 300 pounds.
You see the athletic ability of Suntan.
Greg Jones stopped that count.
Unbelievable. Moonsault there for a guy that size, Mr. Steranko. You don't see that too often.
Yeah, I thought that was over, but Greg Jones was quick enough to get in there and stop it. But now he's just been stopped by Suntan, so. You see, Suntan just fell into a trap.
Suntan, straight right hand to the face of D. Weatherford there.
Hey, Weatherford will be alright.
Blasted in the face.
Not Suntan.
Ladies and gentlemen, Suntan was just blasted in the face. Couldn't see exactly what it was. Some blunt object there. Blasted with a blunt object right in the face.
Suntan just got sunburned.
Absolutely, blasted him properly right in the face there with that stick or whatever it was.
Yeah, that was ugly.
Looks like a cricket bat from here.
I don't think we'll be hearing from Suntan for the rest of this match.
Look at Greg Jones, really.
Greg Jones, he powered himself down to a pin there.
See the action now, Superstar Whiplash working on Suntan outside the ring.
Beating a dead horse.
Starting to work on this man. He should be in the corner working on Mike Verna if he's looking to have his throat around his waist there.
Well, it looks like Greg Jones, he's working on insurance. He's taking everybody out.
Unbelievable, ladies and gentlemen. Mike Verna really feeling it in the corner.
Whiplash stopping that count. Another stunner.
Whiplash showing the technical prowess, as it were. Mike Verna now.
Martin coming. Oh,
my. It's over, ladies and gentlemen. It's over. The champion, Mike Verna.
I don't know how that happened. Oh, there's your hero.
Ladies and gentlemen, Mike Verna, the man of steel, is still the champion here at Fighting Spirit Wrestling. Unbelievable matchup, ladies and gentlemen. We've seen some unbelievable wrestling in that first match. We've seen a title match for the heavyweight title. That's the first match here, which is quite interesting approach, as it were. I've never seen anything like it.
I can't believe everyone's alive.
Quite a brutal match there. Omega Black leaving, a bit shaken up, as it were.
Poor Dashing D. man of that stature shouldn't be treated like that.
Mike Verna, victorious in the center of the ring, ladies and gentlemen, the champion, Mike Verna, there he is, the champion.
Magma's face is almost off.
Magma, Japanese kill machine, always a wild card in any match he's in, and the more bigger the match is, as it were, a five-way match, the more dangerous he can become, the more misdirection he can put out there.
And here's your sportsmanship.
Superstar Whiplash.
Yep.
With Mike Verna, showing good sportsmanship here, fight for spear wrestling, ladies and gentlemen.
It's good to be Mr. Nice Guy, Whiplash, but it didn't win you the match, did it?
Mike Verna